the master of the Ivory Pagoda, speak to you.
What?
Where's that voice coming from? There's nothing inside the cocoon!
Born in the First Land, I was baked with the power of ancient magic. It is my purpose to protect cookies with my unwavering willpower and lead them to paradise. I enclosed myself in a cocoon for the sake of my followers, and yet the world seen from inside the cocoon was far from pure. Cookies putting their own greed first, pushing and shoving to have their own wish fulfilled before anyone else. Witnessing this, my heart grew forlorn and empty. At first, I believed this emptiness would crumble my dough, but my cocoon remained strong and intact throughout the ages. Time comes and goes as cookies are baked and crumble once again. But I learned how to overcome time itself simply by being me. Just as I was one step away from becoming the leavened one, someone spread a false rumor that my cocoon was full of treasures. The cocoon was cut open with one slash of a sword. Fake, immortal, they said. Just like you.
Mystic Flower Cookie, you beast!
What do you think of my story? Does it not make you feel like everything is futile? No matter how strong your resolve is, no matter how hard you try, this world will never change. Everything will be in vain and turn to hollow tears. I, Mystic Flower Cookie, shall tell you the truth. A world in which individual desires exist will never be an ideal world. The one who covets the grass will soon wish for a whole forest. The one who seeks out a cave to escape the rain will soon wish for a big house with a roof. There is no guarantee that even your most basic wishes will ever be granted. The wish to protect your kingdom, your subjects. Both are ultimately useless causes that will do no more than inflict endless pain. You must free yourself from worldly affairs and anguish. Throw away all that you know to achieve true enlightenment.
Oh no. Look! Your dough! It's turning white! Ah! Save me! I didn't think I would actually be infected! I don't want to crumble here! Not here! Not like this!
You, who arduously carried the burden of your king, do not forget the reason you were born. Return to flower. Set yourself free from the fear and pain of the perpetual cycle of being baked and crumbled.
You dare use your sly tricks on my subjects! Do not think for a second that we will fall for your flowering tricks, for they are nothing but white dust standing against our firm determination. May my razor-sharp and unwavering resolution punish you!
Resolution. Fraying, worthless conviction. Is that the resolution you speak of? My once strong conviction was split into apathy and resolution. The true owner of your resolution is none other than me. May the curse of the Ivory Pagoda befall all who fail to recognize this truth, who have yet to experience true futility. Soon it shall permeate your heart, seeping in like mist. And then your resolution too shall fade to white.
My sword. The shaking has gotten worse. Is it the sword that is shaking? Or is it me? What is the meaning of this? This place, everything is turning into flour.
Your Majesty, this place isn't the only thing that's disintegrating. Look at us!
Have we finally caught the pale ailment?
No. The world of fantasy Mystic Flower Cookie has created. It's disintegrating. And us along with it.
Mystic Flower Cookie! I command you to turn my subjects back to normal at once! I could have come alone, but these cookies followed to protect me! Is it not my sword you seek? Then fight me, now!
Your Majesty, it's all right. I feel peace at last. I can barely even remember risking my life to protect the wall.
The wall. That's right. I spent all my life protecting the wall. Did I even have any wishes on my own? No. I've lived my whole life without a single wish. I think I understand what true futility is.
Crunchy Chip Cookie, take my hand!
Got it! I got your hand! Huh? No! My hand! It's turned to flour already!
Crunchy Chip Cookie!
Disappearing? Just like that? Leaving the mountains unprotected? If so, what does that mean? I'll no longer have to watch my cream wolves fall?
Your Majesty, I don't think I can hold on any longer. I am sorry that I failed to release. Forgive me for leaving before fulfilling my duties, Your Majesty.
Caramel arrow cookie! No!
But how come? I suddenly feel at peace, knowing I no longer have anything to protect. Your Majesty, I wish you could see this endless world of white as well.
No! Caramel arrow cookie, don't go! This is all a lie. You are all falling victim to Mystic Flower Cookie's foul tricks! Come back, immediately! Please!
And so, one cookie remains. A cookie who still believes in ideals of a bygone era. So full of resolution.
You, Cloud Hete Cookie. Was this your plan from the beginning? I will not let you get away with this. Just wait till I get my own 2 hands on you.
Ooh, scary. Alas, looks like that won't be possible, my lord. After all, I'm returning to Flower as we speak. Let me give you one piece of advice. I hope that you'll be liberated from that heavy burden you carry on your shoulders. May you too finally come to recognize the sweet taste of oblivion.
Hello, Cookie. Crunchy chip cookie. My warriors. No!
I feel peace at last.
Did I even have any wishes of my own?
Does this mean that I'll no longer have to watch my Kring wolves fall?
But how come? I suddenly feel at peace, knowing I no longer have anything to protect. Your Majesty, I wish you could see this endless world of white as well.
My dark Cacao warriors! They vanished right before my eyes. It feels as if a gust of wind has pierced a hole in my chest, and an ever-flowing stream of regrets and agony is spilling out of this gaping hole. No, I must persevere. I will not crumble into flour like the rest. There must be a reason why I am the sole survivor. Heed my words, Mystic Flower Cookie. No matter where you are, atop a cloud, on a mountain, or deep within the sea, I will find you and put an end to your villainy. My resolution will pull out the very roots of beast cookies. And I will reunite with my loyal warriors, no matter what! How many more steps must I climb to reach the summit? To make matters worse, my sword has not stopped shaking since my arrival in Beast Yeast. And it's please, be calm, my sword. Climbing up this cliff with my bare hands is making my dough crumble. Oh, this is so hard. I am weak with hunger. My dough, I barely have any strength left in me. But my pain is nothing compared to what my loyal denizens felt as they crumbled into even if I'm slow, even if I slip and stumble, even if my arms should break, I will continue climbing, on and on. Then I will surely reach the summit at some point. Who knew such a small opening would lead to such a large space inside? Ah, what's that? Could it be the sound of 2 powers resonating? My soul jam, and the soul jam of that beast! My sword is shaking more than ever. I can barely hold on. It feels as if something is trying to escape from within. Be calm, my sword, at least until I have defeated Mystic Flower Cookie.
O you who have finally made it to my place of sacred meditation, heed my words. You are a being of resolution unparalleled, for no other power could bring you here, to the roof of the world. Should I combine such resolution with my apathy? The world shall become a void of white by my volition.
I have heard enough of your apathy, Mystic Flower Cookie! I have climbed up this mountain with my bare hands, crumbling into flour, falling down and getting back up again for one singular purpose: to turn you into nothing! The sword does not follow my command! If only it would stop trembling, then I could defeat Mystic Flower Cookie and save my kingdom!
Delusion. You, a false immortal and unworthy owner of the Soul Jam. Those who have realized the evanescence of time will heed your word no longer.
You know nothing!
Then witness the truth.
Your Majesty, I feel so at peace.
It's true, Your Majesty. We're no longer burdened with worry.
Running through snowstorms in the mountains wasn't easy.
I can see it now, Your Majesty. How much the burden of being born as a dark Cacao warrior was weighing me down. I don't want to go back to the way things were.
No, you cannot truly mean these words. We must protect our home, our kingdom together. The Dark Cacao Kingdom!
What does the word kingdom mean to you? Kingdoms rise, then fall. History itself is proof that nothing lasts forever. They all burn to ashes, become swallowed up by invaders, or fall into anarchy. A kingdom is but a short moment in time. Why risk your life for something so fleeting?
Fleeting, you say? The Dark Cacao Kingdom is everything to me! I founded it with this very sword, trained magnificent warriors, and protected it against the licorice monsters! You cannot possibly fathom the responsibility I bear for my cookies and my kingdom!
Your kingdom is everything, you say? Is that what you truly think?
Yes!
Very well then. Witness your kingdom without you in the picture.
This is an age of peace, don't you think? It seems like just yesterday that we were plagued by the pale ailment. But now, everyone has already returned to perfect health and is back to training.
It is all thanks to the unwavering devotion of my subjects.
No, it's all the merit of your new reign, Your Majesty. Since we reinforced the Great Chocolate Wall, according to your instructions, the licorice monsters are no longer a threat, while the giant icing ridge is safely protected by our noble cream wolves. It's the first time we've seen everyone so happy. What a relief that you took over the empty throne, Your Majesty.
It is as you say. The Dark Cacao Kingdom has never seen such peace and prosperity before. Yet, I cannot help but think of our late king, who crumbled away in foreign lands and never saw such glory of the kingdom.
Where are you going, Your Majesty?
I think I will go light some incense sticks to cherish his memories at the altar of the fallen, where his name is etched into the stone.
What is the meaning of this? What have I just seen? My own son, ruling the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Do you mean to say I crumbled away here, in this foreign land?
Now do you see how your kingdom is but a moment in time, and your position within it even more so? Cookies always succumb to the power of the present, for that is how cookies are. You see your subjects pledging allegiance to the new king, Dark Choco Cookie, in your absence. The walls you have spent decades building, the countless attempts you have made to protect the kingdom from enemies. How long do you think your subjects will remember your efforts?
The kingdom seemed fine without me. No, it was even more peaceful than before. For what reason did I climb this mountain? Why did I pour all my effort and energy into protecting my kingdom that I miss so dearly? Will anyone even notice if I crumble here? Ah, how futile. Is this what apathy feels like?
Now you see the truth. And yet, it seems like your soul jam was even...
What did you just say?
Observe. Your soul jam has already turned white. Know that it did not lose its color in a single moment. It happened slowly, little by little. The same can be said about yourself. My soul jam, come to me. Return to your rightful owner.
No! Come back! This cannot be! Come back, my soul jam! My heart aches for what is lost. How could my own soul jam leave me so? You always spoke to me, did you not? Please, say something. Anything. I am your rightful owner. I have sealed you in my possession by fighting the two dragons! I beg of you to stay with me! My sword is shaking and trembling out of control! You have already taken my soul gem! Are you trying to take my sword too?
Your struggles with the sword have nothing to do with me. But you knew this deep down, didn't you? You felt fear seep into your dough the moment you stepped foot on Beast Yeast. You reek of fear, Cookie. Did you really think your sword has not smelled its paralyzing stench?
There's something inside my sword. Something is about to escape from within. Could it be? Impossible!
How long has it been since we faced each other? Too long. It must be the first time since we clashed at the top of the mountain. Hurrah! We never settled who won that fight, did we? That's right, since that bitter cookie came along and sealed us with his sword. Well then, now that we're awake, let's end this fight!
Back when you founded the Dark Cacao Kingdom, 2 dragons fought each other atop a snowy mountain. After you settled the fight and sealed the 2 dragons within your sword, you erected your kingdom where the 2 dragons had previously ruled. Those 2 dragons waking up means that you have lost the ownership of your sword. You have lost your soul gem, sword, and title of king. How does it feel? Are you finally able to see the world of white? I finally have Dark Cacao Cookie Soul Jam in the palm of my hand. At last I am complete. I can feel the force of volition within. A force greater than praise, honor, and even love. The time has come to unleash the full extent of my strength.
What now? What are you planning to do?
A world consumed by overwhelming apathy. Cookies turning into flour. That was just the beginning.
Beginning?
My task is to preach the true meaning of futility. A truth I realized while sealed away in my cocoon. To create a land where cookies exist unburdened, unshackled by everything. To guide everyone to enlightenment and complete freedom. Through the elimination of all that matters.
Cookies are stronger than you think. You will taste failure, Mystic Flower Cookie.
I already know a way. Elimination of flavors and scents that divide and distinguish them. Return to nothing.
What?
Cookies, heed my word. It is I, a miracle of ancient origin and your prophet. May all cookies of this world lose their flavor and scent. May they lose their personality, background, individuality, and a way of speaking. Let go of all friends and enemies, heroes and monsters, and countless beliefs and ideas. Return to nothing, as if you never existed in the first place. This is the world of perfect apathy that I've been dreaming of.
Consul, sir, what is the matter?
My dough feels a bit strange, but I'm sure it's nothing.
You must have overworked yourself. How about some rest?
What was my flavor? I'm sure it was cream, something, but I can't remember. A rather unusual name, I think.
Sir, how could this be? But now that you mention it, I'm sure my name was needlessly unique too, but I can't.
Espresso Cookie! Yummy Spruce Spruce! Hey! Espresso Cookie! Are you listening to me?
I am.
And why aren't you answering?
Remind me, who am I?
What? What kind of chewed-up jelly question is that?
I think my ingredient was something bitter, but suddenly I can't recall.
Oh, wait a second. What's this? Who am I? Was it Strawberry Cookie? It's like I'm losing all my genius and scientific prowess! I don't want to be a boring Strawberry Cookie!
Sweeping the streets is a delight as always. Oh, my dough! Something terrible has happened.
What is it?
I can't remember if I'm Villager Cookie 1 or 2.
Huh, come to think of it, neither do I. Was I number 3 or 4?
No, I'm number 4. You're number 3.
What's happening? I don't understand! Who am I? Who are you? Who's who?
Help! I can't remember who I am.
Who am I? Who was I? Tell me!
I don't know either! I can't help you! We all look the same, and we're all turning white!
Someone, please call me by my name, just once. I don't want to turn
Please! Anyone, please!
Tell me why I was baked in the first place!
Everything's turned white. Our dream.
Flavor, color, it is!
It's a nightmare!
Enough! You must stop it. Stop this nightmare at once, please!
Even the dragons bound to your sword rebelled against you. You are no different from them. Just a cookie. Return to flower, just like your underlings, and spend the rest of eternity drifting aimlessly through. Would I not be doing you a favor by relieving you of the burden you have carried? Now there is nothing holding you back. Live the rest of your life free from any burdens, sorrows, for that is true enlightenment.
So, this is it for me. To think I would meet my end in such a I was unable to protect my kingdom. There is no my dough is turning whiter with every passing second, and yet fire within is hot. Unbearably, if I just disappear like this, then release me from this sorcery. You will never.
What is this? My spell is getting out of control. Is this the power of the soul? Dark Cacao Cookie, open your eyes! Dark Cacao Cookie is out of strength. This is how we have to claim his soul gem.
The sword commands me to attack my father no more. I will be a sword's thrall, no pomegranate cookie. That's enough. We all fought in a war started because of it. How can we simply give it away when the waters of the liquor sea have never been as restless?
The warriors of Dark Cacao don't have to fight with their swords only. We will only see more sacrifices if we keep this path. None of the kingdoms can put an end to the shadow hanging over us alone. We need a new perspective, my friend.
Strength. Yes. It was I who taught you to wish for strength. Was it I remember it as if it were yesterday. I held you in my arms for the very first time. At the millennia-old witches, the ancient tree, and we stood together atop the great wall, overlooking our entire kingdom, holding your tiny hand, which is as clear as day now. My life's greatest regret is that I never gave you enough love. I taught you how to wield the sword, and yet I never taught you why. I'm sorry. This realization was gravely overdue. I swear on my sword to tell the truth. I will never become just a cookie.
Did you forget what I showed you? The Dark Cacao Kingdom would go on without you.
It is true. For Dark Cacao is a great kingdom, with or without me. And as long as my son and loyal subordinates are alive, the Dark Cacao Kingdom will never crumble. Which is why I, the founder and ruler of the Dark Cacao Kingdom, swear on my sword. If you want to turn the whole world into a void with no flavor or scent, I shall do what I must for the sake of my descendants, who will be forced to live in such a world, and put an end to your evil here and now. That is why I came to Beast East.
You, a sorry creature who lost his sword to dread. Are you not aware of your dough turning white? Your enlightenment in the embrace of apathy was at hand, and yet you chose to reject it.
Enlightenment? Who gave you the right to enlighten me? Me, who had given everything for my kingdom, who had crossed swords with my own son? Return to me. O two mighty dragons, noble masters of the snowy mountains and descendants of the skies. I believe in you to face the enemy with great courage. Use your power and stop the beast from ending the world as we know it. O two dragons, witness my awakening. Look at me wielding my sword, free of dread. I am prepared to sacrifice my life and shall not sheathe my sword before honor has been won. Let fear be swept away and stand by my side in its place. Heed my word, noble dragons. Take to the skies. Let the world tremble at your majesty once more, like it did in the days of old. Let it be known that dark Cacao Cookie vanquished the beast from this world. Let it be known that we fought side by side in the days of resolution and dignity. What say you, O dragons of the heavens? Are you ready to fight alongside me in this final battle?
What a rousing speech from our master!
Huh? Master? Since when have you called him by that title?
Ever since he put an end to our ceaseless fights.
Well, I suppose we have to thank him for uniting us.
Correct. If not for him, who knows how much longer we would have kept on fighting.
Luckily, this time, Dark Cacao Cookie has unraveled a great wisdom.
Yes, his sword shall never fail him again. Should our master fall, we will perish with him. True, but what is more honorable than fighting to the end? Nothing. Besides, neither of us can prevail in battle against each other.
Very well, let us return to him. Wait, does this mean you're still at a draw?
If you insist.
You seem different.
All my fears have vanished. Now, I can see your own fears as clear as day.
What?
You pity yourself for giving up on your enlightenment when your cocoon was ripped asunder. You're anxious about losing your authority as an ancient prophet. I see your childish urge to inflict the same pain you felt onto others.
How dare you speak to a beast cookie that way?
You may have created this world of shimmering white fog, where all meaning is lost. But I will make sure you remember my name, for I will keep shouting it loud and clear until my very last breath. I am not just a cookie. I am Dark Cacao Cookie!
What a pity. Such a pity indeed, Cookie. You were on the very brink of enlightenment. But now that you have received power stronger than ever, your pain and anguish will multiply along with it.
It does not matter. My shoulders were already heavy with burden. All I have to do is persevere. On these two legs of mine that have yet to crumble.
This may be strange for me to say, considering my age. Your ideals are antiquated.
What can I say? This is the way I am.
No matter how hard you try, you cannot stop the return of the beasts. And when the time finally comes to face them, you will regret this very moment. A moment when you denied yourself of true enlightenment.
Beast, don't you dare look down on cookies. We won't stand idly by while you gather your strength. And if you try to corrupt our souls with your twisted illusions once more, you will be met with our blades, sharp and very real.
We will meet again.
The world, it's crumbling again. I'm falling!
Have no fear, master. We shall catch you.
Oh, damn.